I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking.
But you're so high.
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
But you're so high.
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
But you're so high.
You ought to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come
time.
on now, you all don't feel like that.
Bam! Hey kids, happy Sunday afternoon. Drinking already. Look at this cool mug. I don't know if you can see it. Wait a minute. Sweet. That is a Roto Twister, by the way. But I made a friend, as we all do, in Canada, if I remember right, and he owns a little, it's called subscribedclothing.com. I'll put a link to his page. I told him I would, just as a favor. But anyway, he sent me a message out of the blue. It's like, hey, I'm, getting into quads and this, that, and whatever, and I want to send you a free mug. And he didn't ask me to put it online or anything. I'm just like, I'd love a free mug. So he sent me this thing with these cool little props on it. Little crap paddle props, but they're still cool. So I'm drinking a Roto Twister out of a mug. How cool is that? Check. He said, I'm going to send you the big mug because the little one, you drink it too quick. And I said, yeah, I ain't no shit either. Just a quick rant. Cool news, and I was right. Did you hear? And I'll put a link to this article down below too, about the FAA lawsuit in America, which is where I'm at. I love it. They are getting sued in a class action suit, I believe, for $841 million plus lawyer fees. I fucking love it. Man, that's tight. I need to stir that shit. Anyway, what happened was after they poo-pooed the drone registration law, which is probably going to come back thanks to the RotoRant idiots. But anyway, after they poo-pooed that law, the FAA did not refund anybody's money. We all paid, a lot of us paid $5 a pop, which is no big deal, right? They paid us $5 a pop, and we had to put in all this personal information, like where you lived, your address, your old lady's shoe size, blah, blah, blah. And turns out, I guess they didn't destroy the personal information. That's a big fucking no-no, government thing. And they didn't refund any of us our money. Fuck me, I never even got the certificate in the mail, come think of it. I wonder if I can get $10 instead of $5. But anyway, I want to say $841 million fucking dollars. Really? Plus lawsuit. That means all of us get our $5 back. And there's more to it than that. Read it in the article. But I just want to say I was right. It is bureaucratic bullshit. That's all it is. It's one more way to, it's like taxing cigarettes or taxing your Roto Twister or whatever it is. The government, it's not about safety, guys. It's about the government saying, hey, somebody's having some fun. Let's get some money off of it because they're excluding us. We're not getting anything out of it. It's like, here's a good one. I had friends that were bartenders, obviously. And, to get a bartender's license, you had to go, I don't even know if you had to take a test back then. You might have, I can't remember. But you had to take a test, you had to go to the courthouse and pay $15. Why? Why do you have to go pay $15? Here's one that really pissed me off. Back when I lived in Indiana, I went to go get my license renewed, and it used to be $7 to renew your license and blah, blah, blah. And I'm a motorcycle nut, so I have a motorcycle endorsement on my license, and the lady at my Bureau of Motor Vehicles actually knew me. And she goes, oh, you're going to be pissed. And I go, why? She goes, do you want to keep your endorsement? I go, well, fuck yeah. I've been riding a motorcycle since I was, fucking 10. And she goes, well, there's now a $30 cost, something like that, to maintain your motorcycle endorsement in the state of Indiana. And I looked at her right in the middle of a whole room. You guys know me, right? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, and that $30 or whatever it was went to spinal research. Okay, I have no problem having a charity. I mean, Patriot Blades is trying to help charities. I have no problem with that. If I want to donate $30 a month or a year to a charity that does whatever fucking research, but if you're going to do this, we're going to take this amount of money from you. Why? I mean, if that isn't the most liberal thing in the fucking world, well, if you're going to have fun, we're going to make sure everybody has something out of it too. It's typical bureaucratic liberal bullshit. But anyway, Just unbelievable. So anyway, fine. And special shout out to my my brother Blackhawk, who turned me onto this article. He's like, dude, a second lawsuit or whatever. And I'm like, yes, but this time it's a lawsuit in the right fucking direction. Really? I love it. Fucking beautiful. So one thing that I think this might mean is, you know how everybody's been, where's my vape? Everybody's been hemming and hawing and all this stuff about the drone regulations might be coming back because RotoRant and those idiots doing those bridge dives and making everything look unsafe, and all of us that have quads are idiots, and, you know, whatever. What this might do is postpone any further regulations and really put a black eye on the FAA, which I hope it does. The FAA, like I said this once before in a rant, the FAA should be regulating helicopters and airplanes and big things like that. And I think any model over, oh, I don't know, 50 pounds, 25 kg, whatever you want to call it, something that's really terminal, like, you know, these guys in these, and I'm not knocking them because I think fixed wings are awesome, but these guys in these big, beautiful fucking radio control airplanes that are just gigantic, you know, they're the size of Bardwell's ass, just bam, just out there. Those guys, yeah, I think you might have to register something like that, because a 300-pound bird coming down with jet fuel in it, yeah, you know, that one's kind of sketchy. But I'm sorry, if I take my little Mocha, you know, micro here and I crash it into a building window, nothing is gonna happen. It's gonna go blink. That's it. You know, it's like, come on, get a fucking grip. I'm sorry. Yes, if you've got a 100-pound bird, I think you should have to have a special license to fly something like that. I really do, because in the wrong hands, and most people do. I mean, most of the guys that do that got more money than Carter's got pills anyway. You know, these guys are dumping $20,000 into a model. They're not going to be stupid. And I think, you know, people make that ignorant assumption, maybe, that people with money have brains. And trust me, kids, when I say that is not the fucking case. But most of the modelers I've known that have had the really big, expensive jet fuel things, you know, they're very responsible guys, and they're smart, and they know what they're doing. But something like that, yeah, I could see public danger in that motherfucker. You take that thing with, you know, big old 100-pound SR-71 Blackbird model that's 10 feet long with 6 gallons of jet fuel in it, and you crash it into a mall parking lot when they're having a, you know, Bardwell dildo giveaway, yeah, you're gonna fucking kill some people. But these little birds, I'm sorry, I take whatever, grab a bird, you know, here, take this guy. Most high-powered quad probably ever made on Earth, right? The steroid build. This is not going to kill anybody, I don't think. I mean, you'd have to hit them in the jugular pretty good to take them out, you know? So the whole, it's all pinko bullshit propaganda, and that's it. And FAA is going to get their pee-pee slapped, and I love it. I think it's fucking great. It's really nice, and thank you to the community that stepped up. I didn't, because, you know, I live in a box, but thank you to those guys that say, you know, fuck you, FAA. We're going to go, we want our $5 back, and $5 turned into $841 million. Which in turn will probably just raise our taxes for the FAA, and we'll all end up paying each other. That's kind of convoluted logic, but that is how it works. Anyway, kids, that's my rant on them. Bam! Keep the shiny side up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bam, JJ! Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing.